Everything's a mess. It's been windy as hell all day. It's been raining. You can hear it. It's still going. And it's cold. There's a storm that came in from Alaska, and it's like 10% of what they said it was going to be, but it was still windy and chilly and kind of wet all day. We were supposed to get like 3/4 of an inch today. It's probably less than a quarter, but whatever. It's going to go on through Tuesday, Wednesday, and into Thursday, and maybe Friday. Anyways, I have spent my entire day looking at a screen, and I am over it. I am tired of it, and I'm not going to complain too much. I've gotten a ton of work done today. I have done more work on E39 Source today than, excluding the past 10 days or so, probably the past 2 years combined. I rewrote about 25 or 30 articles, completely rewrote them, and WordPress, you know, gets updates every couple of weeks, and we're on 5 point something now, and it's this new block style editor, and the first time I saw it, I was so turned off by it, I wanted to change the website and leave WordPress. Now I actually like it. I like it. It's just taken some time to learn and familiarize yourself with. So the new block editor, I've reworded, rewritten, relinked, recoded, reformatted, reimaged everything in these articles. And I'm talking about articles that I wrote in 2011, 9 years ago. Not only has my physical and mental maturity vastly improved over the past nearly decade, the amount of knowledge that I know about these cars and know about writing and grammar and all of this is just so much better than it was 9 years ago. So it's been very time consuming today. From noon until just now, which is 9:42 p.m., I have been rewriting these articles. I took about an hour break to make and eat dinner, and that's about it. That is all I've done today, because it's been raining and we're not allowed to go anywhere anyways, and it just feels like a Sunday from hell, but I've gotten so much work done. So the most recent article that I've been doing is the story, the big article on my car. It's 7,500 words, and it hasn't been updated in about 2 years. So there's going to be another couple thousand words when I finally get to the end of it. But I started at the top. And there's a page for each year, 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and into 20. And it's just so time consuming to reword and rewrite 9,000 or 7,000 words and relink everything and redo the images. And oh my God, I have 2 hours in it, and I'm on page 4 of 9. And then WordPress crashed or something happened. I lost about 40 minutes worth of editing, I think, unless it's saved in an autosave, which it might be. But now it won't load the editor window, so I'll figure that out tomorrow. I'm cooked today. So that's what's going on. That's what happens when I get quarantined and it rains all day and I stay inside and I work. And I'm productive and I get stuff done. So at least I'm not diddling myself. Anyways, a couple of things that, you know, if this quarantine extends, it looks like it's going to at least another 3 weeks, 4 weeks, probably more like into the summer, into June and July at this point. I'm going to try to be as productive as I can. I talked about rebuilding my Mac. God, that's the last thing I want to do. I mean, if this thing goes till August, I'll do that. But in the meantime, I'm going to redo the site, keep working on that, redo all the articles, make them all relevant again. But then nextly, if that's a word, I have not detailed my car like outside of the normal weekly cleanup. I notice when I get it all cleaned up and I look at it in the light, it doesn't reflect light like it used to. It's not clear. It's dull and it's hazy, and you put your watch up to it and you can't read your watch anymore. And I know that by not washing that car, I have not washed that car now in 2 or 3 years. And by just Z6ing it and every week rubbing stuff into the clear coat, I've destroyed the clear coat on that car. I realize that. And it needs to be revitalized, and I know that any wax that's on there is long gone, and I'm just polishing clear coat at this time. It needs to be clayed and waxed, and like the whole Zano process needs to happen again, and that kills my back, and it sucks, and I complain about it. It takes all this time, but if I'm in quarantine, I'm going to do it. I'm going to enjoy it, because I am so tired of sitting on the couch right now. I'm tired of being stationary. I want to get out and ride my bike 30 miles, but I can't. So within a week, I'm probably going to end up doing the full detail on the car, and it'll be at the shop. It'll be an excuse to go up and back and forth to Escondido and back. And after I do that for a day, God, does it feel so good to get in bed and lay down and straighten my back out. So that's what's coming. Stay tuned. It's miserable. Let's be miserable together. Talk tomorrow.